Explosion in the Real Madrid locker room. The Rodrigo saga takes on a new and unexpected chapter, and Real Madrid fans are in shock. Yes, fans. What seemed like just another preseason game has turned into one of the most tense moments in recent years. Rodrigo, one of the most iconic names in the current squad, is experiencing a true crisis within the club, and the uncertainty is total. Are we about to witness his farewell? Or is all this just more turmoil before the final redemption? This story has behind-the-scenes details, controversy, and tension in the air, and it could change the fate of our Real Madrid attack in 2025. But before you dive into this emotional roller coaster, let me remind you of something very important. Have you liked the video yet? Subscribe to the channel now, activate the bell, and comment with your thoughts on this situation. Because here, hardcore fans have a voice. Real Madrid is in transition. After years under Carlo Ancelotti, the Xabi Alonso era has arrived, and with it, profound changes. The style is now more dynamic, more positional, with a total emphasis on short triangles, positional switching, and intelligent use of space. Within this new system, players like Güler, Mastantuono, and Gonzalo have begun to shine. Rodrigo, however, has begun to live in a kind of technical limbo, neither a regular starter nor a disposable reserve. Last season he finished with solid numbers, 14 goals, 10 assists, 51 appearances. But his performance in the
If your heart skips a beat when Real Madrid takes the field, then this channel is for you. Here you'll find breaking news, behind-the-scenes stories, and unbridled excitement, straight from Valdebebas to your headphones. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Because here we live every second as if it were a Champions League final. We're all Madridistas, and together we'll go further. Let's go.
Finals has been marked by a decline. He barely played in the Club World Cup, and in training at Valdebebas, his name is no longer a priority in Xabi's tactical plans. The fans, who always supported him, have begun to divide. While some still believe in the Brazilian's talent, others are already questioning his usefulness. Rodrigo Silva de Gois, the same man who gave us epic moments against Chelsea, City, and Bayern Munich, now faces his greatest threat: doubt. Against Real Oviedo, he started on the left. A surprise for everyone, as he had been overlooked in training sessions for weeks. And who would have guessed, with the world's eyes on him, it was the perfect opportunity to respond on the pitch. In the first half, he showed personality. He attempted individual runs combined with Güler, and created danger with 2 shots from outside the box. But in the second half, fatigue set in, and the substitution came. When the 4th official raised the board, Rodrigo's expression changed. Visibly irritated, he left without greeting Xabi Alonso, and inside sources claim the mood in the locker room was extremely tense. The burning question, was it a gesture of frustration, or the final act of a player who has already decided to leave? Rodrigo is, technically, one of the most refined players on the squad. He has short dribbling, quick thinking, a well-placed shot, and a keen vision of the game. But in recent months, his fit into Real Madrid's system has become confusing. He's neither a fixed winger nor an organizing midfielder. On the right, he lacks power. In the center, he doesn't perform as a false 9. And only on the left does he seem truly comfortable. The problem? Today, that position boasts Güler, Mastantuono, and even young Alvaro, all improving in performance. In training, according to Valdebebas insiders, Rodrigo has been oscillating between good sessions and more subdued days. Physically, he still feels the effects of last season, where he played.
If your heart skips a beat when Real Madrid takes the field, then this channel is for you. Here you'll find breaking news, behind-the-scenes stories, and unbridled excitement, straight from Valdebebas to your headphones. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Because here we live every second as if it were a Champions League final. We're all Madridistas, and together we'll go further. Let's go.
excessively, and ended with significant muscle fatigue. And emotionally, he seems shaken. His posture on the bench, his distant look during substitutions. Everything points to an athlete searching for answers. The European press is unforgiving, and rumors are everywhere. Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Manchester City are paying close attention. Arsenal has reportedly offered $78 million. Real Madrid's board has declined the request, at least $90 million to start talks. City, for their part, are just waiting to finalize Savinho's sale to Tottenham to enter the competition with a vengeance. Internally, Real Madrid has no intention of holding on to Rodrigo at any cost. If the offer is good, he will be released without hindrance. Some say Rodrigo himself is divided. Part of him wants to stay, to prove his worth. Another part is already looking forward to a new adventure. The player's staff has been in contact with English clubs, but no formal offer has yet been made. And saga continues, with each training session and press conference becoming a new episode in this dramatic plot. Rodrigo's departure would change Real Madrid's tactical landscape. With him gone, Xabi Alonso would gain more space to establish Güler and Mastantuono as wingers. Furthermore, the sale would free up funds to invest heavily in a new midfielder, perhaps the missing name to complete the starting Oswakons. From a team perspective, it would be the loss of a beloved player who grew up alongside.
If your heart skips a beat when Real Madrid takes the field, then this channel is for you. Here you'll find breaking news, behind-the-scenes stories, and unbridled excitement, straight from Valdebebas to your headphones. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Because here we live every second as if it were a Champions League final. We're all Madridistas, and together we'll go further. Let's go.
Vinicius and Militão and represents the Brazilian generation at the club. In La Liga, this could also lead to moves by rivals like Barça and Atletico, who are on the lookout for reinforcements and opportunities. Marketing also loses. Rodrigo is the face of campaigns, sells jerseys, and has international appeal. But football, my friends, is relentless. And if he doesn't deliver on the field, not even charisma will hold him back at Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid. And now I want to hear from you. Passionate Real Madrid fan, do you think Rodrigo can still shine for the Whites this season? Or would it be better to sell him and move on? What would be his ideal destination? The Premier League? Return to Brazil? Or fight to regain his place at the Bernabeu? Comment below with respect, because this is our space, the fans who live and breathe Real Madrid. If this video brought you new information and made you reflect on the team's future, like it, share it with your friends, and activate the bell. Here, we offer hot, up-to-date, and emotionally charged content every day, because we don't watch football, we live it. I'm Renan, and this was another episode of our visual chronicle. Until the next video, and here's to the next chapter of this epic called Real Madrid.